This news update is brought to you by...
Everyone's looking for more space.
How many pairs of shoes do you need?
Closet space.
Circle again, I think I see one.
Parking space.
And that is how Pythagoras' theorem works, understand?
Even headspace. But when it comes to data storage, MyCloud from Lime has plenty of room for you. Upgrade to a Lime data plan of 500 megs or more and get 3 gigs of MyCloud data storage free. It's great for storing photos, music, and much more. So don't delete it. Store it on MyCloud from Lime. It's the only space to be.
Upgrade to Lime!
Welcome to the Barbados Today Afternoon Update. It's Wednesday, January 28th, 2015. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Thanks for joining us. We begin with a strong warning from the nation's top cop to rogue officers in his force. Addressing the opening of a 2-day force conference at Solidarity House this morning, Acting Commissioner of Police Tyrone Griffith made it clear that cops who find themselves on the wrong side of the law will face serious consequences. His comments come as investigators question several people, including officers, in connection with a serious criminal matter. Our Emmanuel Joseph tells us more.
In a no-nonsense speech, Acting Commissioner Griffith cautioned no police officer who acts contrary to the force's rules and regulations or the laws of the country would be allowed to remain in the constabulary. He laid down the gauntlet while referring generally to the police officers who are presently being investigated and against whom criminal charges are expected to be laid shortly. It's the view of the top cop that the public must have confidence in the force, and as a result, bad police officers must not be allowed to remain in the force.
We can't have no cops we took too long to have time, so we need to do all of our power to make sure that they're not.
The acting commissioner also admitted that the investigation of the police officers was impacting negatively on the force, but declined to elaborate. Acting Attorney General Michael Lashley, who addressed the conference, also supported Griffith in his quest to weed out bad police officers. From Solidarity House, Emmanuel Joseph for Barbados Today.
Meantime, police continued their hunt for the gunman who robbed Scotia Bank in Black Rock, St. Michael yesterday morning, leaving customers shaken and forcing the early closure of the financial institution. Lawmen are appealing to the public for assistance in tracking down the culprit. The robbery occurred around 10 a.m. and police say the bandit fled towards the Deacon Road area. Anyone with information is being asked to contact police emergency number 211 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-TIPS. Amendments being proposed to the Offences Against the Person Act should not be seen as government going soft on criminals. So says MP for St. Philip North, Michael Lashley. Lashley explains that his government has not changed the law, as a judge still has the power to sentence someone to death. Lashley, who is also an attorney, pointed to cases where individuals were charged with murder but were charged for a lesser offense. He adds that the amendment bill outlines a number of matters that judges would now take into consideration in determining how to sentence a murder convict. The debate on the bill will continue on February 10. To some good news now. Popular soca duo Leadpipe and Saddis, as well as Fadda Fox, have booked their spots in the finals of the International Soca Monarch competition set for February 13th at the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Trinidad and Tobago. They are among 12 other finalists set to compete in the Groovy Soca Monarch category. Biggie Irie was also a favorite contender in the event, but he failed to advance to the finals. Best of luck to our artists.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
It's grand. It's a celebration, and it's just for you. It's Barbados Today's birthday bash, and we are big on giving. Join the party and dance away with this fantastic deal. Book a full-page graphic ad during our birthday week, January 26th to 30, for an unbelievable $500. Or book 5 email blasts. Or better yet, take both offers and get great value. Join the celebrations on the #1 media platform of choice. RSVP with our Barbados Today birthday team or Misa and Tamisha at 417-1000. Let's get this party started.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since
In sports, West Indies won the toss and chose to bowl in the 5th and final one-day international against South Africa today. The match, which is being played at SuperSport Park, has been reduced to 42 overs a side after rain delayed the start by 2.5 hours. South Africa leads the series 3-1. To news from the region, February 16 is a D-Day for the people of St. Kitts Nevis. Prime Minister Dr. Denzel Douglas announced the much-anticipated poll at a meeting of his ruling St. Kitts Labour Party last night. Nomination day is February 6. The 62-year-old leader is seeking to become the first Caribbean Prime Minister to win 5 consecutive general elections. His ruling party will face a challenge from Team Unity, an opposition grouping that includes the main opposition People Action Movement, as well as 2 former senior members of his administration.
We rang the bell in St. Paul's in 2000 and we collected all 8 seats. Tonight we have rung the bell in constituency number 3 and we shall have all 11 seats.
Over in Jamaica now, where 2 cruise passengers from the United States who have been missing for the past 16 days have been arrested. The men from Whipping Willow, Maryland were not seen since disembarking at the Falmouth cruise ship pier in Trelawney on January 12 for an undisclosed location. They were reportedly in Ocho Rios. Officials discovered their whereabouts through postings on their Facebook accounts. They were apprehended for breaching the Immigration Act after they were caught trying to board a ship yesterday. On the international scene, a Spanish judge has indicted 10 priests and 2 Catholic lay workers in a sex abuse case. According to the indictment, the 12 are suspected of abusing 4 teenage boys in a priest's parochial home between 2004 and 2007. They are free on bail pending trial. And finally, Japan's Prime Minister has condemned a new ISIS video threatening to kill hostage Kenji Goto within 24 hours. In the footage, a voice believed to be Goto's says he and a Jordanian pilot will be killed unless Jordan frees an Iraqi woman now on death row. The Prime Minister says his government is working with Jordan to secure their release.
It's a despicable act. I feel strong anger. I have ordered that we work together as one on securing the release of Kenji Goto as soon as possible.
And that's where we come to the end of our afternoon updates, but you can join us again this evening. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, email update, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also tune in to Channel 101 on Lime TV, as well as Mix 96.9 FM to get all the latest news and sports. And don't forget to continue to stay tuned and celebrate our week-long activities marking our 5th anniversary. I'm Frenella Wedderburn.
This news update is brought to you by...
Everyone's looking for more space.
How many pairs of shoes do you need?
Closet space.
Circle again, I think I see one.
Parking space.
And that is how Pythagoras theorem works, understand?
Even headspace. But when it comes to data storage, MyCloud from Lime has plenty of room for you. Upgrade to a Lime data plan of 500 megs or more and get 3 gigs of MyCloud data storage free. It's great for storing photos, music, and much more. So don't delete it. Store it on MyCloud from Lime. It's the only space to be.